Yeah, we're here. We're here. We
We live?
fucking live. Yeah, mate, we're live.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, mate, we're fucking
Everything
live.
Irie.
Oh my god, is that the fucking is that the fucking is that Brad Pitt in that one movie,
what? What?
Mr. Black?
Yeah. Well, I never seen it. I've only seen that clip.
He said
Everything
he said
Irie.
no, he said everything gonna be irie. Like, ew, man. What
And
the
he
fuck?
said it. And he said it with his boyish, good white person looks with the blue eyes, and
Yeah, bro.
it was like this don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, bro. That shit was so fucking funny. Okay,
What's
watch
good,
now.
y'all?
Watch all watch options.
Oh,
Fuck,
let
man.
me
Oh
move
wait,
this over
you said
here.
no more Satoshi Kon.
No more Satoshi Kon because we're gonna be,
Damn
Hey. We live, baby. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, that's what
it.
I'm
Don't
not saying
spoil it.
anything.
Mm, mm, mm.
Simpsons did it.
Alright, yeah, we here. Okay. Yeah, Lily Cat's dope, and it's also only only an hour, like an hour and change. So, because I realized like Golgo was fun. It was an hour and a half. And it was fun. Ghost in the Shell is not fun. Like, it's not a fun movie. It's fantastic, but it is not fun. It's super
Very
deep.
heady.
It's super deep, very heady, very introspective, and like, motherfuckers was falling asleep. Oh shit, Mel, what's happening, bro?
What happened?
Here.
What's good?
Yo, real quick.
Happening.
Dunkaroos let out a statement on their
Dunkaroos?
Dunkaroos let out a statement on
Okay.
their fucking on February 3rd. Oh no, this was last year. Where the fuck are they?
Oh, they sell them at the 7-Eleven by my house.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to cop about 30.
About 30.
I'm gonna need about 30.
I'm gonna need about 30.
About 30 11.
Pop them in the trunk for me.
Goddamn, 47.
Yeah, but essentially, like, I love their message. Though this was February last year, but it was like the year is 1997. Your Tamagotchi is thriving. You just
Yeah.
set a new personal record with your Bop It. Your mom packed Dunkaroos into your lunch. Everyone at school wants to be your friend. Life is good.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, but Dunkaroos never really left. It was just all in Canada.
Goddamn Canadians with their Dunkaroos
Their
and their free
Dunkaroos
healthcare.
and their free healthcare and their legalized marijuana.
They got legal weed?
Yeah, bro.
In Canada? Oh, shit.
In Canada, bro.
Yo, what? Okay, this is going to be very ignorant, but like, what they got to be mad at then? You know? Like, what? Like, if weed legal and they got free healthcare and they got all this stuff, what are they upset about?
Wait, what are they upset about? The indigenous people over there treated like shit.
Oh, well, them, yeah. But I mean, like I got a friend. I got a friend that lives in Yellowknife, and Yellowknife is like under like -20. Like a regular day is like between -8 and like -20 degrees. Like, that's normal in Yellowknife. And like her biggest complaint is that, like, yo, it ain't shit to do here. Like, because I was like, yo, I wanna go. Like, I wanna go. It's like, I want to see, because you can see the aurora borealis from where she's at.
Mm.
And
the who? Is
that
a light up
like
the
the northern lights, yeah.
Nah, she this thick John, bro.
So you can see him from where she at, and I was like, yo, I want to go. Like, that looks cool, because she was watching that shit from like her balcony. Like, she posted it on a live or whatever, and I was like, wait, hold on, yo, Mel, are you watching this from YouTube or from Twitch? Because let me know if what you're watching this on, because you're showing up on the screen, but you're not showing up in the chat. Hey, oh shit, Neek, thank you. Yeah, that's cool.
He said he was waiting. Sangria Auntie said he was waiting for us temporarily deficient light skins.
Oh my god.
Yo, I blame my mom, bro.
Yeah,
white ass Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man. I'm just
Rainy, can you move that pop up to like
I
be
got
like
it.
on
Yeah,
the
I
left
moved it.
side of the screen?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I moved it.
I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I couldn't even
Mel's on
move it.
YouTube. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on. Let's go to
So now the
multi-stream
YouTube
then.
things pop up here
Yeah,
too.
what's popping, Dennis?
Yeah, Mel, jump on Twitch because the Twitch chat can't see you. So hold on, let me move.
I mean, if they could see the screen, no.
Well, yeah, I guess they can. I guess they can see the screen, but the people on Twitch won't be able to like reply to Mel.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh my God! Holy shit! Wow,
Somebody
thank
named
you.
Lewis just gave me $5.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Wow,
Appreciate that.
Louis de Jesus. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Um. But yeah. So okay. So today's topics are right under the Twitch chat on the screen. They're very small because I didn't want them to like take up a ton of the screen. But I can make that bigger unless it's fine like that. Whatever. Either way, my name is Rainey. I'm joined today by Will and Boy. Last week was the Doom episode. It was just me and Will because we're the biggest Doom fans on Hearst Boys. But today,
Well,
I was
outside
so
of
mad
boy,
for them to be on that, man.
boy too, but
nah,
boy
yeah,
was
boy,
busy.
yeah, for sure. Hey, Marina. Oh,
But-
thank you. And Marina just subbed. Thank you so much, babe. That's cute.
Thanks, man.
Hello. So, yeah, okay. Speaking of subs, we're working on like emotes and stuff. Like we're working on getting some stuff like to make you guys' subs worthwhile and shit. We're working on the art for that. Hey, Will, you're doing that really close to your microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
Stuff.
okay. But yeah. So oh wow, Juicy's subscribed for 4 months. God damn, thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Appreciate you, Juice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
wow. So
We got 4 months for Marina, 4 months for Juice. Nice.
what up, guys? Miss you. Hey, thanks, Ronnie. We miss you too, bro. We miss you too. Fucking reply in the chat. So reply in the fucking group chat, Ronnie. So anyway, do you guys have a set schedule for streaming? Well, for screaming, I scream every day, but streaming games and stuff, no, we do not have a set
Incoming.
schedule. But it is
Set schedule
incoming. It is incoming. Listen, we're just we're trying something, but we gotta all talk about it first. And 5 out of 8 of us have talked about this already, but we don't want to make any moves. Like we don't want to jump over anybody's heads before we talk about this thing. But we're trying to get a more concrete like actual fucking schedule going. So, and I know I've said that before, but this time we're making real moves and like trying
Actively.
something different. So
We're
yeah.
definitely here Mondays for sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
Our concrete.
Mondays
stars
at
and else TBD.
Mondays at some point in the afternoon.
Yeah. we start between 12 and 1. Like that's usually when we start. Hey, DM is daddy gave us 300
Thank you, Dennis.
bits. Thank you.
300 bits.
Yo, me and Dennis was playing fucking Mario Kart last night, bro.
Yeah.
Son, this shit. I was fucking crying the entire time, bro. And I was like, thank God I don't smoke because I was already on the plane of existence, bro.
Yeah, bro. All right.
Hey,
Oh shit.
DJ Elise.
At least thank you. So
I can't count.
So we
Let's go to
10 bits. Thank you. So okay, so today's topics are the failed coup, Trump's permaban, 2021 in video games, that being what we're excited for, what we're hyped for, and what our gaming related resolutions are, I guess. Hey, Papa Nora's in this bitch. Let's start the bullshit. And then the one thing I'm gonna start doing just to increase the evergreen I guess status of our podcasts. Like we usually talk about like current stuff and we usually talk about like shit going on that week, but I realize that's not very rewatchable, right? Like once something happens, it's done, and like the your desire to go back to that is done, right? So like for example, like Donkey's videos, right? His most watched shit is like graphics in video games and game critics, because you can go back and watch that like forever, basically.
Mhm.
Right? So that's what I'm gonna try to do with these like ending topics. So yeah, let's try that then. Like for all for all the episodes following, in the next 3 quarters of the season, I guess. Like, um, we're gonna do like the first bit, which is like current stuff, and then we're gonna do like a general topic that people can come back to if they want, and like just to sort of entice people to revisit the podcast later on and shit like that. So yeah, so there's the failed coup. There's Trump's permaban from fucking Napster and Friendster and High Five and Mi Gente, and
Yep.
and then there's 2021 in video games, and the final segment will be Arcade One Up, and because they just dropped some news, and is it the Funko of fighting games? We will get to that, but let's get the stupid shit out of the way. By the way, there's a hype train. I didn't realize that was going on.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
There's a hype train at 82%, and we've got less
Level
than 2
1.
minutes left on it. That's really cool. Level 1 hype train. Thank you guys for.
And we barely ain't says shit.
Yeah, we're
Like,
11
that's
minutes
great.
in. That's amazing. but yeah. So okay. So the failed coup, right?
Mhm.
I don't know how white people thought this was gonna go. Oh shit! Yeah, fucking yeah. Thank you,
With
Dennis.
the fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 400 bits. I can count. No, that's
Yeah.
5. I'm fucking whack, bro.
Yeah, level
The
1
500.
complete. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you
But,
guys.
Aw, Angie, we missed you too. But so I don't know how white people thought this was gonna go. I feel like it was a pretty blatant display of like white power, and like people are calling it like white privilege. It's like, nah, man, white privilege is like when you don't get followed around in like a CVS or some shit. Like this is straight up like power. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
this was white power with hints of white privilege because of the actions that were not taken against them.
Yeah, holy shit! Thank you, Marina. Wow,
Oh,
1,000
shit.
bits.
Marina
What the
with
fuck,
1,000 bits,
dude? I don't even know what bits do, but it's cool that you guys are dropping them like that. That's really cool. Yeah,
It's currency.
Jared said white people are a whole different kind of stupid. Hey, bro, listen, I mean, what do you guys think, man? Like, I just, me personally, I feel like this was actually a good thing, and it's not, it's not, like, yes, it's like bad because the whole world is looking at us like, yo, it's that easy, you know?
For
Like
some.
the rest of the world's like, yo, it's that easy? Like we could just do that? But then on the flip side of that, it's like, okay, well, now we know who's an insurrectionist. Now we know who's a blatant racist. Those people are getting arrested and charged. You know what I mean? Like they kind of set themselves up for that shit. You know what I mean?
No. Oh,
Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Germs.
Germs, thanks for the
Appreciate that.
gifted 5. Luke, thank you for the gifted 1. Gaming out here, thank you for the 100 bits. Angie, thank you for the 100 bits. God damn.
Yo, this is sick. Thank you so much.
80% of our topics is just thanking people, and I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So for our next topic, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I felt all right. So as a black person, obviously, I felt like this was bittersweet irony
Yeah.
because it's like, yeah, this shit funny as hell in my opinion, right? You got that little white girl crying because she got maced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a
It's a
what did she say?
revolution.
It's a revolution.
It's a revolution. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Yo, Stephen Colbert let her have it too. Like that shit was fire.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's fucking like it was hilarious to me, right? Because this is like some shit out of like fucking Monty Python that's going on in the fucking Capitol. So it's like I'm sitting here, I'm watching it, but then I'm thinking about a few months back how when people was marching at the Capitol and it was all black folk for Black Lives Matter, right? You got that entire shit lined up with fucking National Guard.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Before that, you have 4 black men in suits take 4 steps up that shit, and they was immediately tackled off that shit.
Wait,
right?
Wait, Marina said she faked that she had an onion in the towel. Is that true? Because I don't doubt that.
Onion. No, she
She
literally
had an
like
onion?
in the video. They like she was wiping her eyes with a towel that had an onion inside of it.
My lord, you can't make this shit up, bro. That's
Yeah,
fucking
like legit.
wild.
I'm fucking crying.
That's why I called her the onion girl, because like she literally had an onion in her towel. Bro.
Wow, bruh. Wow.
It's shit like it's beyond me, and it like my uncle fucking posted some shit. It was like in like fucking I forget like 1950 something. How a Puerto Rican woman Lolita something had walked up there for the independence of Puerto Rico. She was basically lifetime sentenced. All she did was walk up them steps, bro. Right?
Yeah.
They tackled her ass. Granted, it was the 50s, different time, but it's like still you see shit like that, and then you see these white folk all running in there, and that one solitary black dude standing there looking like, what am I doing here? Like, but you see all these people fucking there, like tearing this shit apart. Lord knows what like fucking sensitive documents are in there and everything like that, you know?
Yeah.
And just tearing that shit apart. And it's like, how many people died from this shit? I think it was like 4 people. 5? All right.
Yeah.
Which is warranted because you're walking in there fucking armed too. Like,
of course, bro. And like,
but yeah,
it's like, what did y'all like? My thing is like, how did y'all expect this to go? You know?
yeah.
And
But
like
we'll
Dennis made a pretty good point. Because Dennis lives in DC. So he said, man, I live in DC and was there for many BLM protests. Motherfuckers were set up with high-level police and unnamed forces. Yeah, fucking randos were snatching people up. No badge, nothing.
Same shit over here.
Unmarked cars and shit. And like,
Mm-hmm.
and when we wasn't doing anything near what the KKK was doing on Capitol Hill. Glad I wasn't there in DC when that happened last week. I've had to personally go to the Capitol several times for work stuff. And that shit is like hard as fuck to get into. The fact that all of them stormed in like that felt unreal. Shit was a movie.
See, what's wild?
Correct. It wasn't stormed in. They were let in.
They were let in. Thank you, because that's what I was. So there's a bunch of videos online from different fucking perspectives of like the entire crowd outside of like what was gated, right? Everyone protesting outside, and the police legitimately stepped to the fucking side and let these motherfuckers in, bro. On like someone had it on fucking camera. These motherfuckers were let in.
They were waving them in. Like there's videos of cops like waving their hands.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like, come in. Like
I mean, in hindsight, I do think that it was a good thing. I think that it got. I mean, granted, there's no. Here's the thing: when white people are upset about something, they're gonna find a way to execute. Like they're gonna find a way to like act on it on their fucking. You know what's like? My whole thing is like, okay, your entire brand is like triggering the libs. You know what I mean? Like fucking triggering the libtards and all this other bullshit, right? But as soon
snowflakes.
Yeah, fucking the snowflakes or whatever. But bro. Now all of a sudden every Republican fucking lawmaker, every Republican like representative of the Republican Party is suddenly like, wait guys, come on, they're calling us terrorists, they're saying all this stuff, that's not us, come on guys, it wasn't us, that's not us, it's not how we are. And it's like, oh, like really, look who's the fucking snowflake now. Nah, bro. You dug your fucking grave, you laying that shit. The fuck?
What's wild to me, what got me really tight about the entire thing happening was, even though they was all in there going ape shit, right? All the media was still calling them fucking protesters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They were still calling them protesters. Like 5 seconds into the Black Lives Matter movement, we were called rioters off the rip, right? Yeah. So it's like, what I mean, obviously, fucking media is controlled by white folk, but but I always think back of that old sketch from the Chappelle Show, when he was doing like that fake fucking Def Poetry Jam shit.
Yeah.
When white people power go out, they panic.
When black people power go out, they plan it.
Yeah, so it's like, this is like, look, this is fucking proof in the pudding, bro. Like
straight up,
you homies that Trump out of office. The Democrats are fucking, I think the priority and shit, like the popular, and then they just all fucking panicking, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the irony behind everything. Like, I see what Rainey's saying, that it's a good thing in the sense where like we got there's a couple things that we learned from this. One, police do know how to hold back. We
Yeah,
know
of
that now
course.
they know.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
And we've always
not a thing.
known.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've always known, but we've been able to get proof and evidence of like, look at what we're talking about. Like we've
Mhm.
always, every time we've always had this conversation. Anytime anything happens where somebody's getting beat down by police, when somebody gets killed by police, there's always a question of like, well, but there's always someone that goes, well, but blah blah blah, and it's like we now have like insurmountable evidence of like
Mhm.
this is just to us.
What's that
Like,
one documentary called? Tried to tell you.
tried to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Straight up, like, and it's hella ironic, but it's so like it's more bitter than sweet. Like, really, there's no sweet. It's bitter.
Well,
And
yeah, it's the reason I called it sweet was only for the simple fact that I found humor in all of it.
no,
right?
for sure, it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's
It's
really it.
hilarious.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's
as
10
the-
times more bitter than
I
sweet.
mean, as the most light skinned it is here, I do think there's a.
I think I'm a little more light skinned.
I think
I told you,
this,
boss.
this white first of all, this white balance on my camera is making me look pink as I look like Majin Buu, bro. But
Like a Oompa Loompa.
but
Peak
I do think there's a sweet side, because when in the history of the world have white people paid for anything? Now listen, I'm a take what I like. I know it's fucked up and it's like a sad like outlook, but I'm gonna take what I can get, bro. If it takes if it takes fucking storming, for lack of a better word, if it takes fucking showing up to the Capitol in droves to get these people fucking arrested and tried and like in the system to get these people to out themselves as fringists, as blatant racists, as insurrectionists, and have them in the fucking system and have them have paperwork in the system that is traceable. You know what I mean? With shit on their record. If that's what it takes, bro, then I see that as a win in spite of what the rest of it means, because this is nothing like for.
We gotta hydrate, and y'all got drinks.
Yeah,
I literally finished my water before we started.
I got you.
Thanks,
I'll
bro.
drink some saliva.
But like,
No, go ahead, Rainier.
but yeah, like all the bad stuff was already. I knew all that. All black people knew all that. Brown people knew all that. You know what I mean? Like, this was nothing that happened was new for anybody that looks even remotely not white. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I don't see it as bad. I just think I'm happy that like I saw it like Will, like you were saying, like it's funny, bro. It's mad funny because like
Yeah, it was fucking like like I said, the entire thing was like a sketch to me, bro.
yeah, bro.
Like
That shit
Monty Python, the way that these dudes was fucking running around.
Yeah, that shit is mad funny. And like I guess before we like before we move on to the next topic, I just want to say, look, I hate when like nerd culture gets swept up into this stuff, because I like to think of this as one of the, maybe it's naive of me to think this, and maybe it's because I look a certain way and I benefit from certain privileges and shit, but like I at least for Hearst Boys, right, like what I'm trying to do here and what we're trying to do here is cultivate a wholly safe and wholly inclusive environment for everybody, right? So like our Discord is proof of that, right? Because we got baddies in there, we got joints in there, right? And they know who they are. Shout out to y'all, fucking all the beautiful women and all the beautiful people, all the beautiful fucking non-binary fucking trans folks in there. You know what I'm saying? We got gay folks in there. We got women in there.
I'm a bad.
And hey, and none of them feel weird. Like none. Like there's no. You know what I mean? Like I think that we're doing our best to like make everybody feel welcome and like safe and shit. You know what I mean? And because of that, my opinion of like gaming as a medium was that like, okay, it's a relatively safe place. I am very wrong. I was very wrong about that. Even before this, I came to that realization, but this just kind of fucking hammered the final nail in the fucking coffin, you know, because like there was that one dude with the Dishonored tattoo on his hand.
Yeah.
Like, and like, bro, like, can we just, like, I always knew, I knew there was racists in gaming. Xbox has been harboring racists since 2002. You know what I mean? Since
Sure.
fucking Xbox Live. You know what I mean? Like I always knew that was a thing, but I still hate to see it.
No,
I
for
still
sure.
hate to see it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just sad because like damn, why you got to bring gaming into this shit, man?
Yeah,
And like they put Trump's head on Captain America's body. Like why you got to
yeah.
why you got to bring nerd stuff into this shit, man? Like it's not, man.
Well, that's the shit. A lot of in the same thing in any aspect of media, you're going to utilize that to amplify whatever voice that you're currently withholding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, for example, we've all played Splinter Cell, right? Splinter Cell was hard as shit when it first came out, right? It's dope as hell. But you play any fucking Tom Clancy game, like these assholes will use it to their own device, like regardless. Like this is pro America, and
Nah, it's white caucasity. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the caucasity.
yeah.
Yeah. Also,
But in the same volition, yeah.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say also in the same volition, what's also getting me tight is I can't say that we're in that position because we have a little following, right, and shit like that. But it's like if you see somebody streaming or you see people that like what are they called, fucking influencers and shit like that, and they tight about these things, and they go and they say things about what's going on in the current events and whatever's pissing them off. Let them. They fucking human beings at the end of the fucking day. Don't withhold them to that. Oh, you just stick to fucking streaming and playing video games or like doing makeup. Like don't fucking do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking whack as hell. Like, and I've been seeing a lot of that
Yeah,
like during last week. It's like, yo, like how can you be like such a daft bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That
I
and
think-
like oh sorry. Go ahead, boy.
No, I just think that of course, we obviously stick to what we're here to do, but we have an obligation and to our community to kind of speak out against that type of shit, because people like the top streamers are always the quietest about current events because they realize that they start to lose a percentage of their people once they go to one side or another. And for the sake of their finances, they're just not going to say anything. But
Yeah.
I think we're more honest people than anything else. I think we'll put our beliefs and we'll put our characters before we put any type of financial gain or any type of clout gain from this before that. So like, I think it's important for people, especially people in higher positions like that, to speak out and to make it known that these things are not okay. And that way, there are people in their community that are going to be like, oh my God, like, because secretly deep down, layered into their stomach, they fucking agree with that shit. And they don't want the topic to be brought up because they don't want themselves to be outed, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of times they'll be like, just stick to your makeup tutorials.
Yeah,
don't get on
remember
current
fucking
events.
even with Braun. With LeBron, shut up and dribble. You remember that shit,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, that shit was fucking that.
Bro, I don't give
My
a fuck. I don't even
blood
care
boiled.
about basketball. But
Yeah, my blood boiled for that
Yeah.
shit, and I don't watch basketball.
Like, who do
Yeah,
you
for
think you
sure.
are, bro? Like this, like first of all, like this man is a titan, literally. Like this man is a freak of nature. He's fucking like, for lack of a better word, like he was built for this. You know what I mean? Like he's like fucking, he's a monster. Like he was gonna be great no matter
DJ
what. You know what I mean?
Elise redeemed the no cursing.
Oh,
Oh God.
no
Okay.
cursing for the next
For the
5
next
minutes.
how long? 5. Okay, fine.
We're gonna do
But,
5 minutes.
Yeah. So okay.
Set a timer for 5 minutes.
He wants to let out an F bomb so
Nah,
bad.
I just no, not even. It just threw me off because I didn't even know we had that. I didn't know we had that option.
I don't know who did it. I'm pretty sure it was.
the default thing. That, like,
But,
when you set it up, it's a-
But yeah, so yeah, it was Listen, man. This is a call out to every creator with a huge following. If you are one of these channels, especially on YouTube, that followed the daily upload formula, right? Because you want to keep up with the rat race and you want YouTube to realistically make you money, and you've covered this, but you somehow don't want to get too political and you don't want to change anyone's minds, or you don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, you're a coward. You are a coward. You're willing to report on this shit. You're willing to monetize this
no cursing.
news. Shit's not a curse. I don't think.
Yes,
You
it
can say
is.
shit on like regular TV.
Yeah.
You can say
Yeah.
you can say you can say shit and bitch on regular TV. Did you know that? You can say that shit.
I've definitely. Yeah,
And also asses in the Bible, so.
But look, Roddy said no, shit is bad. It's not. It's not, Loop. It's
Wait,
not,
no,
Loopy.
but
Get
shit can
outta here.
only be said on cable television,
Oh, not basic TV?
not on
Really?
basic TV. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's
yeah.
Real quick, let me read. We got a highlighted message I want to read out. Dennis said, "Hey, for real, keep speaking up about this. The foundation of truth is what sets this community apart from the others. Got to keep shit a buck all the time. F the BS."
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, bro, that's what we trying to do, bro. Like,
Very
come
well
on.
censored, boy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
Thanks, man.
we're not trying to be on no. Nobody's in this for clout. We doing this because there's not enough people who look like us to do this.
Yeah.
Well, not even really us, right? Like not even really the three of us. There's plenty of people that look like the three of us. I just mean, yeah, like Hearst Boys in and of itself has more brown people in it than like any League of Legends, than all League of Legends combined. Like than all of the Hearst Boys has more black people in it than all of fucking all of the professional League of Legends circuit.
Hearst Boys has more black people than any IP related to Harry Potter in existence.
I just thought of that right now. You know how you know how sad that is, bro, to have one group have more black people in it than an entire professional circuit.
But Pete, this Hearst Boys has more black people in it than the entirety of the Final Fantasy franchise, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Don't do that.
Hearst Boys has more black people in it than the entire attempted coup.
Oh shit, that's a good thing though, man.
Yeah, that is a great thing.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah. So, all right. So, yeah. So, I guess back to my point. Like, if you're one of these people, if you reported on this, but you listen, there's no way this is not political. I don't understand. Like, the like all these daily upload channels. You know who the fuck you are. Like, you listen. There's eyes on us, right? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say how. You guys know how. You guys know who. But there's eyes on us, right? And included in those eyeballs is motherfuckers like you. And I'm talking to you directly. You know who you are. If you're a fucking daily upload channel and you reported on this, but you didn't want to get too political because you didn't want to divide people or change how people think, you are. Oh, it's over the. I mean, we failed the challenge anyway. You are a fucking coward. You are a fucking coward, and you do not deserve your platform. You do not deserve your platform, especially if you're. Yeah, hey, nah. You know what? That'll get too specific. Motherfuckers gonna figure it out. But I just don't want people to go and be mean to that person. Like, I don't want to incite. Like, that's corny. Like, that's corny. Don't do that. That's like losing in Tekken and then friend requesting that person on PSN just to send them a hate message. Like,
Justin says shout out to the homie who was in the building just trying to get his stimmy.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Somebody shot a music video inside the Capitol. Oh my lord, bro.
Yeah, wasn't it like a white rapper?
Something like I don't know, God. Dude. I mean, hey, if you gonna do it anywhere.
yeah. I mean, shit.
Yeah. But you know what? I appreciate the 2 minutes of no curse. So thanks, Elise. But yeah, so yeah, don't if you do that, you don't deserve your platform. You're a fucking coward. And also just like, just don't do that. Like, take a stance and stick by it. You know what I mean?
Take a stance or don't say anything. You know.
Yeah.
Sidebar, but still pertaining to this. PogChamp.
Gootex, yeah, gross. That shit is gross. And you know,
what?
You know what?
Fill me in because I don't know what you're talking about.
Gootex is a Trump-supporting conspiracy theorist
who
put up a literal snuff film on Twitter, of like, which is, you know, footage of the girl dying, of the girl that got shot in the neck trying to climb through the window. Yeah, he put the raw video up. He put the footage up, like she dies on screen. Like you
Yep.
you
And
put
he was
that shit up.
inciting more violence. He was inciting more violence. He's part of that whole entire QAnon conspiracy shit. Trump supporter. He
Oh my
was
god.
applauding everybody that was trying to do the attempted coup. So Twitch decided, since they wanted nothing to do with him, even though the PogChamp emote has like transcended who was even the picture on it, they wanted nothing to do with him. So they completely removed his face from the PogChamp, and now every 24 hours,
It's a
it's going
different
to
person.
be a different creator's PogChamp emote.
Good. I don't want to see that motherfucker face at all ever.
We all know who it should have been, though. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yipes.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Why
should have
is
been
it
Yipes
not
from the beginning.
Yipes? Right.
Should have been Yipes from the
That's
beginning.
cool.
But someone invited me to Capitol, but me being black, I asked who all gonna be there first.
Yeah.
Oh man, who is who is that emote? Who is that emote? The one Ronnie just posted. The one
That's,
the
I
one
guess that's the current one.
That's the current PogChamp. I have no idea who it is.
it looked like 21 Savage from here.
Look like
I don't
Steve
know.
Urkel. What
I
you
don't know
mean?
who the fuck, bro. On my screen, it's all like pixely and weird.
Mm.
I don't know. It looked like 21 Savage yawning. I don't know who that is, but anyway. um. Anyway. Yeah. So it sucks when gaming intersects with this shit, but it's at least we know. We know to keep a tight circle. And like
Yeah.
Straight up.
only fucking let like-minded folks in, and it's like, oh, but you don't want like. See, this is the shit I hate. Like when people are like, "Oh, everybody just wants to think the same. Nobody can think for themselves." It's like you can think for yourself all day. I just don't want that shit near me, man. Like,
If your thoughts are like harming the lives of other people, then you shouldn't
Yeah.
think
yeah,
those
you should
thoughts.
probably not have those thoughts, man. Also,
Straight up.
another thing, like what gets me tight about our side, like the liberal liberal ideology is like white liberal ideology. I'll specify. White liberals think that it's either like this fucking kumbaya bullshit or nothing, right? When the reality is like, no, like I'm not trying to reform nothing. I'm not trying to rework or reteach, like unlearn nothing. Like, no, like if you are racist or ever were racist, like I don't want to be fucking neighbors, bro. Like if you're an
Yeah,
ex
it's
fucking
true.
neo-Nazi, like I don't want you living next to me or people I love. The fuck,
Yeah.
like what, like that's not how that works, man. Like I'm not gonna trust that person ever.
Homie finna get snuffed every time you walk out the door.
You know,
You feel it?
he's just getting his mail. We go get him.
It's like the dude
Yeah.
in SpongeBob. I was like, I love the young people.
Oh, yeah.
How many times do we have to teach you a
this
lesson, old man?
Literally.
But yeah, so moving on. Trump's permaban. I like it.
Real quick, because I gotta go piss. I just want to say my piece and then go piss real quick. God bless everybody in Twitter that made that happen. It was like, it's just looking like a good year off the rip. You know what I'm saying? The dude, homie got banned. Like,
White people actually getting arrested.
white people getting arrested and shot at.
Yeah,
Like, granted, I don't condone any violence, but I mean, come on, like, but yeah, like good looks, Twitter. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner because it happened. I got banned from Twitch once for just calling my homie a bitch ass nigga, and like, come on, bro, like this didn't happen sooner. Like, thank God.
All right, yeah, go ahead. I don't condone violence. I do condone consequence, though. So
Yeah.
that's
for sure.
Yes.
that's all I'm gonna say about that. But, yeah. But yeah, moving on. Trump's permaban. Trump has been banned from dude. This is another funny instance. Like Trump has been banned from defunct websites, like shits that don't exist anymore. It's like funny as fuck. This motherfucker banned from MySpace. Like how the fuck? How the fuck are you banned from MySpace in 2021? Like it's
Yeah.
incredible. It's incredible.
But
And,
I think it's
Go ahead. Boy. Sorry.
Nah, like how do you say? It took too long. First of all, I think it took too
way
long.
too
But
long.
it's better late than never, I suppose. But one thing that is interesting about it is that the argument can be made that his speech has incited violence for years.
Yeah.
Like now it's more directly incited violence because we have actual like the coup is the literal like example of it, especially since it was in the Capitol and all that, whatever. But the shit that he's been saying has incited these people to do the shit that they've been doing since before he was even president.
Bro,
Like
since
as he was running, like
even
that whole
before that,
thing.
bro, since the early 90s, because he took out a full page spread in the New York Times condemning the Central Park Five. This motherfucker paid money to do that, to condemn
It's
children,
ridiculous.
literal black children, bro. This motherfucker was saying, yeah, jail them motherfuckers, like in the
Right.
paper. So this motherfucker been dangerous for a long time. It's not just like people are acting like oh, but it's a violation of free speech. Like if people can't say their opinions, then what's next? Let me tell you something, you jive motherfucker. Listen, there's a difference. Sorry, I'm dusting everything. There's a difference
too.
between saying your opinion, right? There's a difference between saying your opinion and inciting and using your platform to incite and encourage fucking violence and racially motivated fucking crime. That's what it is. There's a difference. If I go, yeah, you know what? I think Final Fantasy VI is better than 7. That's an opinion, right? But if I go, yeah, I think Final Fantasy VI is better than 7, and anyone who likes 7 should fucking die. That's not the same thing.
Right.
And this guy has been doing that since before the internet. Since before, like, obviously the internet was a thing in the 90s, but you know what I mean. Like, before the internet really sunk its hooks in and, like, got its shit together and, like, became what it is now, this motherfucker has been talking out his ass for years. He condemned literal children. He paid money in the most expensive newspaper in this fucking state.
Central
He paid
Park
money
Five.
to take an ad out and condemn black kids, bro. Children. So this is not new, and it is very much overdue, but I'm glad it happened when it did. And I'm just saying, like, to anybody, and especially white liberals who are like, wait, but if they ban Trump, what's next? Motherfucker, good.
Yeah, one of the arguments that pisses me off the most was
Censorship thing.
this censorship shit. It's like, oh, this is against the First Amendment, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, he's saying harmful things. Everything he said was a lie. Literally, if you looked at his shit before he got banned, every single one of his tweets were lit up with incorrect information. Like, this is false information, false information, false information.
Oh, this claim has been disputed. That was that was the actual thing that was said. Yeah.
So, like, that's harmful as shit on Al Gore's internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, like, just because free speech is a thing does not mean that websites forfeit the right to have terms of fucking service.
Mm-hmm.
That
Of
amendment was
which-
there before the internet,
Yeah, of which he violated constantly. You know what I mean? Constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. Everyone's like, well, why didn't it happen sooner? Okay. Trump's entire presidency had no regard for checks and balances, no regard for the actual system, no regard for any of that stuff. And everything this motherfucker did was an executive order. This motherfucker made executive orders look like napkins. Motherfucker was tossing them out like some goddamn fucking Halloween candy and shit.
You saw what he did to the Jedis, bro?
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
You saw what he did to the Jedis? Order 66. Nah, but I'm saying like his whole presidency has been about fucking executive orders and like one could argue that his whole angle was censorship. Because if anybody says some shit he didn't like, he was coming after him. So I'm just not following. Like, I'm not seeing the relevance here, and
it's always subjective.
Yeah,
like,
and
they want to apply it here, but not there. It's ridiculous.
that, and I think that the reason they didn't do it sooner is because Twitter was protecting its platform, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, let's say they banned him while in office, and then he just decides to sign an executive order somehow that Twitter has to come down for whatever arbitrary, made-up bullshit Trump logic reason, right? And it happens. Then what? Then we lose then we lose our most immediate source of actual news. Because here's the thing, like, if you get your news from Facebook, you're probably an idiot. But if you get your news from Twitter, you're probably getting it from people who are there, people who are live, right? Real people on the ground who are there and involved, right? So whenever something happened, whenever something came up, like for example, like this guy was yelling at protesters. Like, remember, somebody tried to like paint this one dude. He was a white dude and he lived in like Manhattan or something. And like there's a picture of him like pointing at protesters and like he's yelling, and they're like, look, he's yelling at protesters, like he you know, he don't like y'all or whatever. And like the actual video came out and somebody who was there was like, hey, no, actually he was letting us into his house. Because they were fucking gassing us. They were tear gassing us, and he was letting us into his home. So like, it's shit like that, right? Where like on Facebook, that shit would have flew forever. On Facebook, that first message would have flew. You know, unchecked, unchallenged. But because a person that was actually there, you know what I mean, took to Twitter and saw it and was like, hey, no, actually, you know what I mean, like, and this happens on Twitter constantly, right? So I think they hadn't banned him before because they didn't want to sacrifice the platform. They didn't want to sacrifice that immediate accessibility to actual stuff that's happening in the moment. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's why it happened as late as it did. That and
that fucking video that he dropped, like, immediately following, because, like, I mean, if Twitter didn't do it for that reason alone, which was essentially him saying, yes, they wronged us and I'm so proud of you, but don't do any violence. Everything they did was a fucking lie. But you know what, guys? Like, don't cause any violence. Like, it was such a like double-headed fucking like message that he had dropped on that platform, and it was so fucking dangerous how he did it.
That's Dennis brings up a really good point in the chat too. As soon as they banned Trump on Twitter, their stock like went down pretty hard. So, you know, they were worried about their money, bro, because at the end of the day, you know, there are a lot of racist white men who are investing in stocks. So as soon as that happened, they lost bread, and they were probably thinking about that for a while. They were like looking at their stocks, and they're like, yo, we're gonna take a hit if we do anything to anger these people or do anything against Trump, because these are the people who are, you know, loading up on Twitter stocks.
Also, I have no doubt in my mind that Jack was not involved. Jack has been sus as fuck to me for mad long, and I have no doubt that he was not involved whatsoever in that he delegated that responsibility to somebody else. Jack is the creator of Twitter, for whoever doesn't know.
Oh, I was like,
is he still CEO?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
But I've had a bad feeling about Jack for a long time. I think that he don't be saying shit, and when he does, he only says stuff when it is absolutely 100% like when it's easy. Like he'll tweet like for example, like he'll only make his side known when it's irrefutably like right. You know what I mean? Like he won't side with something unless the majority of the site is behind him. If that makes sense. I don't like people that move like that.
It's a common tactic. For people in those positions. Yeah.
So I'm of the belief that he delegated that shit to somebody else. He let somebody else take the heat for that shit, and but yeah, for sure. So I mean, I'm pretty much done. I think I said a lot. What do you guys have any other thoughts on Trump's permaban? I think it's fantastic. I think ban that motherfucker from Friendster while you're at it. Ban him from fucking 888chan. 888chan is an evil place. Ban him from 4chan, 888chan, all that other shit.
Didn't they also shut down Parler?
Yeah, they did, because that's where the coup was organized. Yeah.
In the words of Future, I forgot the words he said. Did he say phenomenal?
Sensational.
Both of those.
Yeah.
Easy as baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
The only thing I can really say on the topic before we move on is just like, I'm tired of this whole thing of like, great that Trump is, banned, but what does this mean for the future of censorship? Now we cannot say anything. And
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
dumb.
It's
I
like, no, you can
hate
say
that
plenty. You can say plenty. You just can't say stupid racist stuff, guy.
And it's like, my thing is like, this is the same thing with
Follow with me.
Yeah.
this is the same argument I have with people who are always like freaking out about like cookies on websites and like ads listening to them. It's like, what do you think you're saying that is so important and like scary that the
Yeah.
government's gonna ban you? Like, who are you? You are not that important, bro. You need to relax.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying, bro.
I
Like
love my
all these.
girlfriend's approach on all this shit is hilarious because like every time she sees an ad where like it's something that like the system obviously heard her, she's like, yes, this is great. And then I like was like, what do you mean? She's like, yo, like I don't ever have to see an ad that I don't care about. Like this is awesome. I go there and the shit I want is there. Like that's awesome. And I
Yeah.
was like, wow, that's an interesting take on that because everyone else is freaking the fuck out about it.
Well,
And it's the same thing with censorship.
it's only scary to me because my phone be off and 50 feet away from me, and it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not on my phone while I'm saying this shit, and then I'll get an ad the second I open up my phone to like the shit I was just talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Carrie Hilson a fucking schmeat, bro.
Yeah. She's an idiot.
Cause she was like the first fucking person to say that.
Yeah.
But then again, like, have black people been claiming her at all
Yeah. No.
lately? Like, no. I'm pretty
No,
sure
not-
like we
not
deaded her
at all.
dumb ass a minute ago.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that?
Carrie
Carrie
Hilson, she was the one that said the whole, wait, guys, is this a good thing? Brr? And it's like, no, man. Like,
No, but who's Carrie
She's
Hilson?
she's an actress. She was the chick, the love interest in Django Unchained.
no, she wasn't.
Oh no! That's Kerry Washington.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Carrie.
Don't get
wow.
my wife. Don't mix my wife up in this, bro.
My fault.
No, Carrie Hilson, I think she makes music.
Ah,
Yeah,
she's
you're
a-
right.
She's a songwriter and like producer and shit.
I mean, who listening?
I ain't listening.
I mean, I can't name a single. I can't name a single fucking song she's written.
She probably
That's-
entitled, bro. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I confused her with the person I actually know.
Yeah,
She on Napster.
yeah. Nah, her shit is exclusive, LimeWire exclusive download.
I'm more exclusive.
Nah, her
Stop
shit,
burp-
nah. Her shit on FrostWire, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Bro, do not go to Frostwire.
Yo, motherfuckers
Nah.
don't even know. Y'all don't even know about
Yo,
FrostWire, bro.
nah, bro. She exclusive to the Africans on the blanket on the Ave. You feel me?
Oh my god, the
Oh,
blanket. Yo, the caseless PS1 games on the blanket. Oh,
Batteries.
yeah, the batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
All right,
note.
let's talk about video games, bro.
Yeah, please, because
I'm tired
we're
of this
nearing
shit.
we're nearing an hour, even though we said it was gonna be shorter. But okay, so 2021 in video games. What are you guys' resolutions? What are you guys' video game related resolutions, if any? The chat can chime in as well. And what games are you excited for that are projected to release in 2021? You guys can go first.
I'll start. Video game resolution is a resolution that I have in 2020, 2019, 2018.
I think it's the same for
never-
all of us.
Never fulfilled it, but I'm gonna bring it with me. You know what? Just like that one drawer that every guy has, which is the stuff drawer that goes from apartment to apartment.
Mhm.
My resolution comes with me, and this I would really love to finish video games. I would love to finish them.
Yeah.
I have not completed a story-based video game since
Ratchet and
I
Clank.
don't know. Spider-Man. Spider-Man PS4 is the one game, the last game that I actually sat down and finished, and that was a platinum. And I don't do platinums.
Yeah.
Other than
That's how
that,
good the
every
game was,
game,
bro.
yo, it's a good ass game, bro. I haven't played Miles Morales yet, just because I'm waiting. But like, I never finish games, and even to this day, like Ronnie, he always makes fun of me because of that shit. Like, I still haven't beat Dragon Age Inquisition, which is like basically a launch title.
Mhm.
And I just wanna, if I start a story-based game, I wanna finish it this year. That's my main resolution. If I'm excited for a video game, it's only two really. Scott Pilgrim's getting a re-release next week.
I need a
Happy
cop.
about that. You know, I love it. It's a beat 'em up. It's cool. It's fun. It's got like this really dope physical release that has like this really cool like
That's what I need.
art package and everything. And then other than that, Bayonetta 3 is supposed to come out this year. I'm excited for that.
But are these games? Well, Scott Pilgrim's coming out next week, obviously. But are these games? So the games that you're excited for, they need to be actually officially announced.
No, yeah, they're announced.
Okay, like it can't
it's
be
just
rumors and shit, cause like you know how
no,
that go.
yeah. Bayonetta 3 is confirmed. It's just, and it was projected for 2021, but who fucking knows at this point?
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anything else, man. Like video
Okay.
games, I'm excited for King of Fighters. I don't know when that's coming out, but
Yeah.
They said they projected for this year.
okay, yeah, that's lit.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right. Yeah. Fucking Will, what's up? Video game related resolution and game you're excited for?
Same as fucking boy, but mine is a little worse. Is I need to stop buying games
Yeah.
and finish the games that I buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have a habit where it's like, okay, I'm in the middle of a fucking game. Oh, new game came out. Let me completely drop this shit and then play that new game I just bought so that I can't finish that one either.
Right.
And it's just a very vicious like cycle. And I just need to finish my fucking games. That's my resolution is to finish the fucking games I buy.
Yeah.
As for anything projected for 2021, I honestly haven't been looking too much. There was one that was shown during the Video Games Awards, and I forget, was it like Crimson's? I forget. It's a fucking action RPG.
Yeah.
I doubt that's gonna come out this year. For 2021, I'm looking forward to King of Fighters. I'm looking forward to the new Guilty Gear Strive that's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys were talking about that in the chat for a little bit. I never know what you guys are talking about when it comes to Guilty Gear, but
No.
but yeah.
I'm looking forward to that because me, Leo, and Freddie have been like real adamant on playing like older Guilty Gear titles, and I don't know, like I've seen Guilty Gear since its inception. I've never touched it, but I like really started playing it and I fell in love with it. So like I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm like looking right now. Bravely Default 2 is
Yeah.
announced for this year.
Yeah. That's a good one. No,
Not the second one.
No.
You're thinking of Bravely Second.
Yeah, Bravely Second.
Which was it was a sequel to the game, but it wasn't the sequel to the game. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's see. Monster Hunter Rise comes out in March, and I'm super fucking excited about that.
You can ride the monsters.
You can ride the fucking monsters.
That's so
and
cool.
you can use them to attack the other fucking monsters. It's fucking wild, bro.
That's lit.
All right, leave some games for me, man. Goddamn.
Well, you ain't like any of the games I mentioned anyway, nigga. Chill. and finally, Back for Blood is coming out this year, which is essentially the next Left 4 Dead game.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
But it's published by Warner Brothers.
Isn't the team on there from the Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, it's essentially the people from Valve, but under Warner Brothers contract. So, and it looks really fun. And for co-op games have been a dime a dozen. Like good co-op games have been a dime a dozen. So I'm looking forward to playing with my homies.
Yeah. Damn. Hold on, Ronnie and his feelings right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna go back and answer all of these after I say. Ronnie
could have said his piece if he was on the goddamn podcast. Maybe answered his goddamn messages.
Yeah. So I guess so. Yeah. The only games I'm really excited for. I mean, so my 2021 video game related resolution is to play my backlog. No matter how old the game is, plug that shit in, plug the PS2 in, and play Spy Hunter 2. Like
we finna be here for years, bro.
Like play my backlog. Play my backlog. That's my resolution, and it was my resolution last year. I hardly did it. And I might turn it into content. I don't know. Who knows? Games I'm excited for really is only like two. It's Ghostwire Tokyo and Resident Evil Village.
Ghostwire. I forgot about those two. Yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil Village and Ghostwire Tokyo. I want more horror stuff. Like, I want more horror. I want more horror stuff. I want more good horror stuff. Also, I got a bad taste in my mouth from fucking pirate games, but Skull and Bones looks good.
Yeah, that's the realistic version of the Xbox game, right?
Like the naval warfare one. Like the it's by Ubisoft Singapore.
Oh no, not Ubisoft.
Yeah, I know. But Loop said she'll watch me play horror stuff. Thanks, babe. But yeah. So I mean that's pretty much it. Also, I heard about this other game. I didn't really look too deep into it, but it's called The Medium. Um,
Sounds
uh,
familiar.
it's only it's I think
Mm.
it's on
Is it
Windows. It's on Windows and Series X, and it's supposed to come out this month actually, like the 28th.
is it the
Wait.
shit where it's like mad, like kind of like Silent Hillish, where it's
She
like a woman walking around and like
yeah, she got white hair.
white hair, yeah, and it's just like shifting like all over the place, like she doesn't know where she is, kind of
Yeah,
shit.
which is funny because she looks like the girl from the show Medium, the
Is
fucking
this
NBC show Medium. She fucking looks like
any
her.
any ties to the Long Island medium?
No, no, not the Long Island Medium. But
Oh man, I love that show.
What about? No, no, that's not medium. Never
so
mind.
so I'm gonna go back up and then say what people have said. Um, hold on, real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's fuss about 80s. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Mel's actually R Mel on Twitter, I think is his name, but Mel's the homie. We've been mutuals for a while, and I've actually been following his progress. He's making a game in the game Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, yeah, so he's making his own game. And his resolution is I'm trying to stream more and finish my game on Dreams.
Stream
Dev-
more. I think that's all of our resolutions.
Yeah.
Devin said staying away from League of Legends for a healthier life. Barack said I just beat Pikmin 3. Okay.
Wait, when did Pikmin 3 drop?
I don't
Like
know.
fucking 4 years ago? God damn, bro.
Hey, Pikmin's not easy, man. Like Pikmin's not easy to beat, dude.
It ain't
like,
hard.
yeah, I guess not. But
Pikmin 3 came out 2013.
Gaming Out Here said I keep buying them without finishing them too. Got a whole backlog.
No.
Mel said I got like
Straight
30 games in my backlog. Barack said Sonic Heroes 2.5. My gaming resolution is to get a PS5 this year. Yeah. And that's another thing I wanted to get into. So basically, the YouTube is pretty much like, for the most part, it's me. Boy dropped a 1 month later before on Tony Hawk. You guys can check that out. It's a really good review. And I've done the rest of them. They're okay. And there's been a slowdown in terms of content because me being the main creator on the YouTube, I don't have the means to play the games I want to right now, and I need a PS5. So that's why there's been a content slowdown. That's not me saying like, yeah, fucking help me get a PS5. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I have a lot going on. Like, it's totally fine. But just, that's just for transparency's sake. Like, so that you guys know why, like, there's a little bit of a break on YouTube. And these VODs are going on YouTube, so that's keeping our upload count rising. So I think, I think that's good. But anyway,
He just has to show the back of his head real quick.
So yeah. So hold on. So many games are unfinished because something new and shinier comes out. Yeah, that's true. Just
Yeah,
got
for sure.
Hades. It's so good. Barack said
no one
I already
played
have the PS6. Ronnie said no open world games. They suck. It's not fun. I don't know about that. I want to be in the stories. I hate radio towers. I hate driving. I hate. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna read it like Ronnie. he. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't have that skill of mumbling.
No, Roddy be like, no open world games. No open world games. They suck. It's not fun. I don't want. I want to be in the stories. I hate radio towers. I hate driving. I hate follow this motherfucker. Wait for him. I hate the fucking bandit camp killing. Yeah, I'm over it. So I'm just not gonna play them. Yeah, I think that. I mean, I don't think open world games suck per se. I just think that they're suffering from isekai syndrome that anime suffers from. And it's basically like
There's too many.
there's too many of them. That's it. There's too many of them, and they're getting old and ridiculous.
Too many cooks to spoil the broth.
I'm over it, so I'm just not gonna play them. My resolution is to not play AAA games. I want to play small games. I want to see what 2 to 20 people can do. Not there's 250 people making a mess and making me pay for it. Also play more Switch games. Yeah.
So that was Ronnie's love letter to Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah. Yeah. If I can't be black in Hogwarts, I'm gonna be mad. You can be black. There's gonna be more black people in that game than the entirety of the Harry Potter franchise. I'm hoping to get another anime title to get the Arxis treatment. Yeah. I think if any anime deserves it, I think it's probably JoJo's. I think that would make a good Arxis game.
Naruto.
Okay.
Naruto.
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 I
Nar-
need a Naruto fighting game.
Nartudo.
That's 2D.
Need a
No,
Naruto fighting game.
honestly, there's it's just DBZ like opened the door for a lot to happen in terms of like, because like anime Arxis games has always been a thing. Like not always, but like there's a good amount of anime fighters coming from them. But having DBZ be as wildly successful as it was, of course, DBZ is going to be successful on its own because it's DBZ. But there's just a lot of really good games that they can do that with. Like My Hero, even though I don't fuck with that series, it would be a dope 2D fighter. Naruto, like any of those shoujo shonen titles would get beautifully treated in the Arxis. And this 3D approach to Naruto, man, it's getting old, bro.
Well, 3D fighters get no respect. 3D fighting games are not fighting games. Smash is more of a fighting game than fucking 3D fighters. That arena fighters are Nah, let me not say 3D because Tekken is kinda right.
Tekken,
but it's 2.5.
Yeah.
No, Tekken is a 3D fighter.
And Soul Calibur and shit like that.
Calibur,
Okay. Arena fighters then.
Anime 3D fighter.
Arena fighters.
Well, I don't know because I don't know if you've ever played Clash of Ninja.
Yeah, whack.
On the GameCube.
Stupid.
But that was 2D, wasn't
you
it?
are bugging. No, it was 3D. You're
No.
thinking of the original Ninja Storm games
Yeah,
for like
Ninja
the
Storm.
PS2.
Those were
No,
dope.
Ninja Storm was fun, but that was the 2D shit
Yeah,
until they got to like PS4 where it became an arena fighter. But the one I will always excuse is Clash of Ninja because I would go to these tournaments.
I think I had the demo disc for that.
On the GameCube, right?
Yeah.
I would go and meet my homie up in Stuyvesant, where he went to school, and I would watch these tournaments for for Clash of Ninja, bro. Yo, shit was technical as shit, bro. Like, and it was like it was legitimate. Like, it was in my opinion, out of any anime fighter outside of like Arxis shit, in my opinion, that was a legit fighting game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I hate it. I hate it. But arena fighters get no respect. Right.
Jump
so
Force kind of ruined that for me.
So there we go. Sorry. Hey, fuck! I forgot to do open a beer with anything. Fuck.
No.
It's
damn.
alright. You failed the last time with the hat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you have to keep on doing the hat until you get it open.
That's true. I mean, this time I opened it with menthol. So So let's go. Okay. So let's keep going with people's stuff. My gaming resolution is to play games other than Animal Crossing. Yeah. That's a good resolution to have. Animal Crossing is a pit of time. A good pit though. It's very nice, very calming, very relaxing in these troubling times. Dreams is so cool. I want to try it. Unreal is so dumb. I guess like Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Wait, like a year ago. Okay, what? Don't lose. I don't understand what he's saying. But I don't even really play video games. Yeah, Lawrence, you're just a menace on the internet. You don't
Actually,
really,
Lawrence,
you don't really play video
you
games.
may not play video games, but we may have something cooking up for you that you might enjoy.
Oh
But
yeah.
I ain't gonna say anything about it. But I think we got some shit cooking up.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, dude. Especially because. Okay. Yeah, we're keeping that secret for you, Lawrence. Don't worry. Nah, Lawrence, don't worry. It's good. Actually, yo, we should
really
recruit.
good.
Nah, we should recruit Lawrence. Like, we should consult Lawrence.
Actually, yeah, that's a fact.
Because yeah, we should do that. Okay, we're gonna do that, Lawrence. Stay tuned for. We're gonna hit you up about
Check
something.
your DMs.
Yeah, check it. Yeah, your people will reach my people.
Yeah, we talk about the
yeah.
thing, Ronnie.
Oh no, wait, damn, Rainey, you should have said something. I gave a PS5 away for Chris. Oh yeah, no, that's cool, bro. But thank you. Hey, but that Series X giveaway on Wednesday, hey, that's important. Gaming out here, drop your Twitter or whatever in the chat, so people could know where the giveaway is gonna be at. Because I'm sure there's people that want an Xbox in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many? Until I died and came back as a COVID-19 cell. The fucking isekai of the fucking. So I'm a spider. So what? Oh yeah. Yo. Loop. So me and Loop were hanging out, and like, she didn't know, like, or maybe she was. I'm pretty sure she was familiar with isekai, but she didn't know what it was called, right? Because everybody, you've seen Dot Hack, like, you know what isekai is, right? So like, but I showed her like all the more recent isekai that have come out, and like there's one. Hold on, wait. There's one in particular called. There's one in particular called "Reborn as a Vending Machine." Now I wander. now I wander the dungeon. There's one. A guy comes back as a vending machine in a dungeon, right? And then there's also Woof Woof Story. But the entire title of Woof Woof Story is Woof Woof Story. I told you to turn me into a pampered pooch, not Fenrir. So, but our favorite isekai title is So I'm a Spider. So what?
Dude, it's getting out of hand, bro.
So I'm a spider. So what?
Remember when everybody wanted? I mean, me too. Wanted Danny DeVito to be the voice for Detective Pikachu.
Oh my God! Yes,
sure. I love those videos.
That still would. Yeah, that would have been incredible. I love that. Best isekai title. Yeah. No more 3D anime fighters. You're right. Yeah, Jump Force fucking sucks, Mel. I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with you. Finna do drugs,
exciting.
read Shoujo Beat, and cry myself to sleep. Yo, honestly, like, fucking what's it? Jump Force is so pretty. It's such a pretty game, and like it looks really cool. I don't know. I like it. I like the specials, like the finishing moves and shit. Also, they have characters in there like throwback characters. Like what's his face? The one with the private investigator with the gun and the blue jacket. What's his name?
Oh shit! I know who you're talking about, but I used to
watch that shit as a kid. Like that that character like unlocked memories that I didn't know that I had of that character.
Dude, in the last one, they had the dude that had like the fucking devil arm, like, which is another fucking throwback. They put Arale of all goddamn people in the one prior, but I thought it was like too hyper visualized. You know what I'm saying? Like too hyper realized visualization for these characters, and it looked kind of funny.
Yeah.
But also, I thought it was funny that they put this nigga Yugi in this shit.
Dude,
like,
what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Play trap hole? Like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
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 I just realized that gaming out here is actually like the homie. I didn't realize that was Lewis the whole time.
Yeah, that's Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. Hey, shout out to you for the donation earlier. Really appreciate it. But yeah, am I the only dumbass cautiously excited for Halo Infinite? Dennis said. Yeah.
Cautiously.
That's fucked up, Will.
Cautious.
Yeah, it's all right. Me and Dennis the homie, bro. He's the homie. Yeah, you are a dumbass.
Nah, they also. Yo, Will is so mean, bro. Jesus Christ. Why are you so fucking mean,
I've been reminded this all day.
You're a grouch.
It's because he purposely drove in front of me with a banana peel in the back, bro.
Oh, he did that shit.
And then fucking swerved into me, and then I got dropped down to fucking 7th place, and then I was erased. Could never get back up to that. All right? He deserves everything bad. Yeah.
Rio.
Nah, he told me.
Rio, that's his name. Rio Saiba. He's from City Hunter. Yes, that's his fucking name. Hey, hold on. You know what? Wait. Wait, hold on. Cause fucking goddamn.
Put that for movie night.
Nah, no, fucking City Hunter. Nah, man. City Hunter's a series. We can't do that shit. We can't like start a whole show. Like that's gonna be too much. And it's also really old and really long. But just like my grandpa. But he fucking Rio is like one of the coolest fucking characters ever. But yeah. Okay. Actually, we got a really fun one for movie night. But anyway, so that's everyone's 2021. Also, yes, the Lupin film. Actually, you know what? Hold on, wait. Lupin. Lupin the Third, the First. Okay, where's that streaming?
Boy.
Where's that streaming? Jesus Christ, it's fucking $12. You know what? I'm with it. It's only an hour and 33 minutes. It looks beautiful. I got $12 for the Discord. I got $12. I got $12 for Discord.
Make sure you. I mean, obviously, I may be sounding a dumbass. Did you check that every other service has it for yet?
Yeah. Well, so when you Google a thing, you could just.
It just brings it up, but sometimes it's not accurate all the way.
Oh, I mean, it says $12 everywhere anyway.
Oh, okay.
Like it says that it's yeah.
I'm with that.
Also
Lupin
in
was a good
Japan,
one.
it came out 2 years ago in Japan.
Mhm.
December
Okay.
6th. Yeah, so it may have dropped recently here, but it came out 2 years ago in Japan. Um, so yeah, let's do. All right, so do you guys? I mean, you guys want to? Oh, by the way, for anyone who's not in the Discord, can one of y'all drop it in the chat?
Got
So you
got you
guys,
right now, bro.
can join this Discord. Obviously, you guys know where we stand politically. You guys know where we stand on social justice stuff and shit like that. So if you're one of those people and you're like, if you don't agree with anything that we've said, it's best you probably don't join the Discord. Only because, we have a very tight knit community of like minded people. Everybody's comfortable. You know what I mean? Everybody is nice to each other, and we just want to keep it that way. And by that I mean, if you are the type to, like, I don't know, say some weird shit to like a woman you don't know, if you talk to yourself in the DMs, and you're not ready to change that behavior, don't join the Discord. You know what I mean? Because everybody there feels safe, everybody there feels welcome, and we just want to keep it that way. Right?
Mhm.
That's the
For sure.
kind of community we are cultivating. Everybody's cool and we're all chilling. And if you're cool and you're chilling, then fucking join us. Fucking join us. And tonight is movie night. We usually start between 9 and 10, depending on what time my sons go to sleep. But tonight's movie night, and I've never seen Lupin the first. But I want to. It looks fucking fantastic. I'm a huge Lupin fan, and I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it for us to watch it on Discord together. So you guys get every other Monday is movie night, by the way. So you guys get a little film experience for free and shit, and you get to watch it together. We get to watch it together. So join the Discord, get your fucking popcorn, and get your fucking snacks and shit. And
That's
we'll see you guys at 9 or 10, depending on what time they go to bed. Yeah, and there's a movie channel text chat in the Discord, and like the voice channel where we can actually share our screens and stuff. But anyway, for the final topic, Arcade 1-Up. Is Arcade 1-Up the Funko of fighting games?
I feel like it's the Funko of arcade games.
By
as a whole.
that I mean, so for anyone who like in the chat who doesn't know what I mean, Funko makes these. Everybody's familiar with pop figures. They make these.
Is that Baby Yoda?
Yeah, it's Baby Yoda. They basically so what Funko does is somehow they acquire the license to literally everything. Everything. They acquire licenses to fucking everything. They make figures of everything. They have a fucking Post Malone figure, for God's sake. So, I had this idea that, like, because Arcade 1-Up is about to drop a Killer Instinct cabinet, but they also have
7 of them.
yeah, they announced 7 of them. They also have a fucking Burger Time cabinet. Like, who the fuck?
Hey,
like, when was the last time you seen a Burger Time cab anywhere in real life? Even
they still got one in my favorite pizzeria owned by Mexican people.
that's fire. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so my thought was, what do you guys think? Is Arcade 1-Up the Funko of arcade games? I'm gonna change it.
I mean, so I see what you're saying as far as it's because they have everything now. Like, well, not everything, but they're slowly acquiring like anything that's ever been in an arcade. They're just like, all right, we're gonna make an arcade 1-Up of it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it had the feel of like being dedicated to fighting games because they had the Street Fighter ones, they had the Mortal Kombat ones, and then they did the Marvel vs. Capcom one that's supposed to drop soon too.
It dropped already.
Think it did.
The Marvel, yeah, it did.
Yeah, but there's like the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 cabinets, and then things of the like. But they still haven't dropped 2.
Oh shit! No,
Wait.
2. That's fine. They're not gonna.
No, 2 they're eventually gonna get.
I remember the X-Men vs. Street Fighter one. That's fine. That's the one that we have at HQ. But it did. It dropped last month. Where the fuck have I been? Oh,
It's alright, bro. It's a
I gotta copy
pandemic.
this.
It's a pandemic. You ain't got the breath for that. I don't got the breath for that.
It's a pandemic.
It's a panoramic.
But so yeah, I think I think that Yeah, I see. In a sense, yes, it is. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool. I love the idea that I can get a dragon's, what's it called, Dragon's Lair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They announced that one. They announced Killer Instinct. There was a bunch of other ones. I think it's cool. Is it? I can't envision a way that this would negatively impact arcade games, except making it readily available to this generation, which is a dope idea.
Mm.
And also, like, the idea of arcade cabinets is pretty much dead at this point, considering the approach that gaming has taken as a whole. So like, it's cool. It's a cool idea. It's cheap enough because the arcade cabinets were not $300 ever.
Yeah, not at
So
all. Not at all. I think it's
um,
super affordable. You're right. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So it's cheap enough to bring open that experience up to people who probably didn't grow up with it. It's dope that they're doing it to a bunch of games. Like, you got the one. What's the other one that you wanted for HQ? The big
The big
shot?
game
Is that what?
hunter, the
Big Game
Cabela's.
Hunter.
Oh, dude, come
Yeah.
on. That would go stupid at HQ. That would go
Yeah,
dummy at
that's so
HQ,
dope.
bro. That shit would go
I don't
dummy
like
at HQ.
I don't like the idea of having an arcade machine
Having
where
a
you
hunting
kill
simulator
animals.
at yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
will still
Big
definitely play it.
big game hunter. But like, oh wait, you know what else they got? They just got Time Crisis, I think.
Oh shit. Oh, that also reminds me. There's a fucking Kickstarter for these dudes that make light guns for your fucking PC.
Whoa.
Yes, and
Whoa.
they have two different versions. One of them is regular, and the other one actually got like the fucking cockback when you shoot it.
What? Really?
And you can use them with emulated fucking games, bro.
Nah, bro. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Oh yes. Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm looking. Here.
Also they have the
They
fuck. They have
announced-
they have
got the
Ninja
X-Men
Turtle.
game.
They have a 4-player Ninja Turtles cabinet, bro.
I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know how that'll work. The 4-player cabs look so uncomfortable. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No, I mean the X-Men one looks alright. I'm looking at it now. It's
It
the
looks
four-player X-Men game.
really uncomfortable. Like
It's
the two people in the middle are either gonna be squeezed together, or the two people on the ends are gonna be looking at like the side of the screen. Yo, trust me, they did not edit. They did not widen the specs at all. You can look them up. Like, the specs are on there. It's
No,
not
yeah.
any wider than the 2-player cabs. Promise you.
No.
Yeah, that's all right. I could see that because even in like when Barcade and St. Mark's, they have the
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtle game still, but it's the OG one, and
Yeah.
that thing is big. Like the way that it like turns and it curves, so that way the outside players are like at more of an angle,
Yeah.
which is what makes room for the middle players. That's key. So like,
Hey,
Big
Hey,
Buck,
yo.
Big Buck World arcade cabinet is in stock. Big
Hey, yo,
Buck,
order now.
Big Buck.
Arcade. Buckle a bit puppies.
I'm about to be a Big Buck. I'm about to get Big Buck arcade.
Yo, somebody cut that shit. Where's Amen?
Big Buck Hunter Pro is all here too. So they got they got Big Buck World and they got Big Buck Hunter Pro. Wow, they got all the bucks. This is amazing.
I chill E40.
Ooh, finna hit arcade one up to get Big Buck Hunter Pro. Ooh. X-Men vs Street Fighter arcade cabinet. Ooh.
My lord.
Brady, move your mic away from your face. You're like breaking it.
My lord.
They got the Final Fight arcade cabinet. They also got Marvel superheroes.
So there's two things that I want from Arcade 1-Up, and one of them, the most important one, is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh, shit.
Right? I
Yeah.
want Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Arcade 1-Up, get that shit happening. And then you know what would be dope if they made the fucking, remember the pod that was always at every Chuck E. Cheese and like Dave and Buster's for the fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, I was just about to say the yellow shit. That's just
Yo, also the 1-player tabletop cabs are really nice too.
Yeah, they're nice, like little thing to have in like your living room or some shit.
Yeah, they're really nice. They're really fucking nice. Yeah, man.
It's like have a coffee, play some Pac-Man.
Yeah, man, fucking, and they have like pinball, like actual pinball tables. Like it's clear to me that Arcade 1-Up is reinvesting their profits into the company, and like that's like I like to see that, you know, like this Pong table is fucking incredible. Like this top down fucking Pong table, amazing. Like that as like a centerpiece. That as a centerpiece would be sick. Also, the Outrun cabinet. Are you fucking kidding me? What? This Outrun cabinet looks fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, the fucking Outrun, yeah, bro, it looks fire.
And
It's
then like
another one I was looking at.
I love how they're like acquiring these licenses to like, cause like I did not remember Outrun at all. I played Exotica, which was in
Yeah.
the laundromats.
Cruising Exotica, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like that one was really cool. And then like Burger Time, like I didn't fucking remember that was even a thing. Golden Axe.
Yeah. Yo,
Is-
that gold. Did anybody? Yo, we played that Golden Axe fighting game. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I was
over
gonna
in,
say,
St. Mark?
is it on here?
No. If they do have a Golden Axe, it's probably gonna be
They have two of
the
them.
original. It's
They
probably
have-
gonna be the original ones where it's like a side scroll and beat 'em up.
They have Golden Axe regular, and then they have Revenge of the Death Adder. Oh,
Yeah,
but there is a fighting game on here, Altered Beasts.
Altered Beast. That's another one.
Wait, is that a beat 'em up or a fighting game?
That's another beat 'em up, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was a fighting game. And then Shinobi, and then Wrestle War. Yo, damn,
Damn,
fucking
Shinobi another. Yo,
5 games in
Daytona
one
Papa
game?
Noir. That shit was heat. Sega, wasn't that a Sega title?
Yeah.
Listen, man, this seated Star Wars cabinet is looking like,
Right.
wow. Yeah, like the
It's looking like a
like
cop.
you mean to tell me I can pilot a fucking TIE fighter? Come on, bro.
You know, I just want them to get to the point where they drop Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
I want them to get to the part where they decide to drop every single Alpha series game.
Yeah.
This should
And
be
then-
an alpha cabinet.
Yeah, I want an Alpha cabinet, and then fucking most importantly, like get Third Strike and cabinet again, bro.
Mhm. I want that's another thing. What's the IP you guys would like Arcade 1-Up to acquire the most?
Mm.
Tekken.
I think the obvious answer for all of us really is a versus cab, right? But they kind of already have that. But the ones that are missing are what I mean by a versus cab would be like Marvel 2, Capcom versus SNK 2, and Tatsunoko versus Capcom. All three in one cab.
I can't see Tatsunoko happening, but I can definitely see like Capcom versus SNK. Like get Marvel versus Capcom 1 and 2, and then Capcom versus SNK 1 and 2 on one cab all together.
If I'm not mistaken, Marvel 1 is already on the street.
Yeah, Marvel one's already, but they're gonna keep
Yeah.
on as long as you can keep on putting multiples.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
House of the, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, bro.
No,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, no, as long as because they keep on reusing the same shit for everything. They put X-Men versus Capcom. Pardon me, X-Men versus Capcom or Street Fighter like twice already. They
Yeah,
put
they've
Children of
done
the
it,
Atom
yeah.
twice already.
It's,
Yeah, they've done it in two. Well, it's in two cabinets. The
no,
one that
the Marvel Superheroes one is the one. So Marvel Superheroes has its own cabinet, but then it's also in the Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet.
yeah, that's what
Mhm.
he's saying. Yeah.
Right. So like they can easily just do it again.
And here's the thing, right? Like before these cabs, I feel like us and a lot of people were under the impression that because of the feud between all of the licensing rights of Disney, Fox, Universal, Marvel Studios, Marvel Comics, like because of all that licensing bullshit, that we were never gonna see a release of Marvel versus anything like ever again because there was a mix of all those characters that were owned by different people, which is exactly why, fun fact, on PS3, you can still download Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PS3.
You cannot buy it anymore.
But it's not in the store anymore. But
You
if it's
cannot
in
buy
your but if it's in your downloads, you can download it. And I have it on my PS3 still.
Yeah.
But so a lot of people were under that impression, but yo, they made it happen. I mean, it's Marvel 1 and it's
It's
X-Men
Marvel
versus
1,
Street Fighter,
but
they made it happen.
So through the grapevine, I've been hearing, and I don't know how true it is, that they are going to drop like MVC2 and shit, but they're going to be dropping cabinets with internet capabilities, Ethernet ports, so that you can play against other people online through the
It's
cabinets.
so sick. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
So I don't know how true it
The
is.
one-
Yeah.
So the one series, and this is gonna be funny, but so Papa Noir says he wants a House of the Dead 2 cabinet.
Yeah.
Which, hell yeah. Or a House of the Dead collection cabinet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want a Def Jam cabinet.
Oh shit. Just
but you would think
just
for
Fight for
having-
New York and Vendetta. That's it. That's all you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only
I
two
would-
Have
games
all
that
the rappers
exist.
and everything on the outside.
Oh,
I would-
dude, a Def
I-
Jam cab would go stupid.
I
Bro.
would only play Vendetta because they took DMX. You knew that DMX was supposed to be in the second game, but they decided to take him out because they had the junkyard as a fucking playable place, and it's like they had everything correct for it, but then they took him out of Fight for New York, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I'm sitting.
I want a Def Jam. I just want to play that game again somehow. Whether they re-release it, whether they do a cabinet.
Yo, do
I
we-
just need Def Jam in my life again.
Do we got
Oh
PS2?
shit! Wait, Georgia donated. Thank you so much. Thanks, babe. That was so cute. Thank
Thank you, Georgia.
you.
Thank you,
Georgia.
Lou.
Georgia.
Do we got a
Stay on
PS2
the
at
grind.
HQ?
Oh, what? What?
Do we have a PS2 at HQ?
No, but I can bring one.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I think the cables are at HQ, but not my
for
actual
sure.
PS2.
We definitely have PS2.
Yo, DMX is not in Fight for New York, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
bro. Believe
No,
me,
yeah,
I would
no.
know. I was listening to his Dark and Hell is Hot the entire time while playing Def Jam Vendetta, bro.
Yeah,
I know this shit.
bro. That one cover, like where he's covered in blood, that shit scared me as a kid.
Yeah. Which one was it? I think that was the one afterwards.
That one scared me as a kid. I was like, yeah, I'm not. I don't want to listen. I don't know what this is. It's like
This
I
is
don't know
a
what's
random
going on here.
sidebar. I want another 50 Cent game.
Oh
no.
yeah, it was he had
Get
two,
Rich or Die
right?
Trying, Blood in the Sand, right?
No,
Mhm.
bulletproof.
But there's yeah.
Bulletproof
the
and Blood in
Sand.
the Sand, yeah.
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying was just the movie.
Yeah. What would I want on a fucking fighting cabinet, bro? I mean, on a cab.
Oh, you know what? Why isn't there a King of Fighters one?
Yo, I want a Neo Geo like collection. I want all the metal slugs.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
hard.
like, they're
I
on every
want-
platform.
Yeah,
Except
I
they're
know,
on
but
every
it's not the
platform.
same. Like, I want that feeling again of waiting for my mom to finish drying and folding the fucking clothes while I'm just there wasting all the quarters rent for drying the fucking clothes.
Yeah.
But they kept on killing Clark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, this shit is lit.
I'm thinking
Fucking yeah,
KOF,
arcade one up.
KOF cabinet.
Bro, if I had the space, I would have copped like 3 of them already.
The 3 we have at HQ used to be here, and it took up. They took up a lot.
Yeah,
of room.
exactly. But you only had how many did you have actually set up in there in your house?
Just,
Only one.
Just the one. I had the Street Fighter one set up over here, but the other 2 I took to HQ and built them over there. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's dude, a 50 Cent cab would be hilarious. Yeah, I mean that wouldn't work on stick, right? But like,
Nah,
like, it would be
not
funny.
at all.
but yeah,
But they
that'd be
should just
cool.
do what they did
Tekken-
at McDonald's when they had the cabs with the GameCube controller sticking out.
Yeah,
Sounds like
Tekken Tag 1 and 2 on cap.
yeah.
yeah,
That'd be
Tekken Tag would be cool. I say the classic like Tekken 3 and then Tag 1 and 2. Like that'd make a good cab.
You know.
sick. Yeah.
Um. Shit. I feel like Tekken 1 through 3, and then just put 2 Tekken tags on a separate cab.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see
Dude,
if this
a SoCal
exists
right
before I.
cab.
Oh yes, fucking Soul Edge and Soul Cal 1, bro. Imagine that shit on the cab, bro.
Hold on, let me see if this exists yet before I say anything. because
Tekken?
I'm
Yo,
surprised
where does
it
Bond
doesn't.
like my love for Puzzle Bobble and Bust a Move is
Bust a move. That's
Yes.
the shit.
like I love
Whoa.
those so much. I would love those.
Whoa, hold on. There's a Street Fighter 2 dedicated cab. Legacy Edition arcade cabinet.
Isn't that the one that you have?
No, the one I have is the Street Fighter cabinet. The one they're advertising right now is the Capcom Legacy Edition arcade cabinet, and it only shows Street Fighter 2 on it.
I mean, I guess that's. I wouldn't play Street Fighter 1 at all, or any other fucking Street Fighter 2
Well,
except
but
for
this
the.
is dumb,
most
right?
random.
Okay, so now they're getting into the fucking. Now they're getting into the whole special edition territory, and that, I don't
Mhm.
like that. That shit I don't
Well,
like.
dude, they've been do that. That cab that you got with all the Marvel shit on it,
Yeah.
that's a special edition cab.
No, I know that. But I'm
Mhm.
saying like, I understood because like the movie was coming out and all that other shit. Like I get it, but like if you already have a cab with with 2 Champion Edition, which is a pretty celebrated one, Super Street Fighter 2, and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is like the tournament legal one,
Mm-hmm.
you already have a cab with the one people like the most and the one that's tournament legal. I don't like what is the reason for a dedicated Legacy Street Fighter 2 only cab?
I don't
Wait
know.
a
What are
wait,
the
wait, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute.
what are the dimensions on it?
Wait, there's coin slots on this.
Oh,
Yeah, the new ones have coin slots too. Well, they're not actual coin slots; they're just a button, I think.
Oh man, that'd be cool if they had coin slots.
Like just like make it a piggy bank.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess it's cool that it's like updated, right? Because now it has the plexi over the button map. It's got the plexiglass over the buttons, so that's cool.
Just to look a bit bigger.
No, it's the exact same
Kind of
dimensions.
Okay. I wish they would just go a little bit larger in size. Like
I
maybe
think
just
it's
a little bit wider.
I think it's one
No
of those
way.
things. I think it's one of those things where they're just trying to keep it under $300, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think
That,
like make Go ahead.
real quick, the Killer Instinct one comes
Mhm.
with Battletoads.
Yes, they were both rare games.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so at this point they're just getting licenses for whatever the hell.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, which is cool. I like that. Also, Killer Instinct is more, as far as graphical fidelity, it's on the higher side. So that like because they can afford Killer Instinct, I have no doubt in my mind that it's not that like it's emulators. Like that's what these are, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have no doubt that they could probably emulate Capcom versus Tatsunoko.
These okay, so this is another interesting point to make is that these new cabinets that they've announced, all the 7 that they announced, they all come with live Wi-Fi, which is what you were talking about, the remote play thing. So they come with live Wi-Fi, so you can play online on them, which
is incredible.
crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I feel like that's gonna up the price though. I don't think they're gonna be 300. They're probably gonna be more.
I don't know. Wi-Fi chips are pretty expensive.
Yeah,
pretty cheap.
Wi-Fi chips are. It's not that much bread. Like I just cleaned the Wi-Fi adapter in my TV not that long ago. Like it's literally like a little tiny thing that takes up like no like, you know what I mean? Like it's no like trouble.
And
at all.
it's probably gonna be smaller in that fucking cabinet too.
Yeah.
Like that shit. Yo, a DDR cabinet, bro. Imagine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know with how small.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
how
so this Capcom Legacy one comes with Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Darkstalkers, Strider,
What?
Commando,
Don't
Final
fuck with
Fight,
me, bro.
Ghosts and Goblins, and 1944 are all
Oh
in that
my
Capcom
lord.
Legacy
Wait,
one.
how'd you?
Yo, link me
it's in
right
the,
now.
Oh,
On
it's
their
in the
website.
it's in the
The
features
website?
thing. Oh shit, I didn't even peep
Yeah.
that. Wait, so why does it only show? Oh, it says not.
On the
It says
outside.
not. It says this is not the final
Design, not
design.
final.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I was going off the picture alone. And in the picture alone, it just says Street Fighter 2. But okay,
Said it's in
yeah.
the future.
Legacy arcade cabinet. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think a dedicated
crazy.
Darkstalkers cabinet would be great, though. I think.
I need all 3 Darkstalkers on that shit.
I
Yeah.
want. Yeah, definitely Darkstalkers. I want Chaos Tower on it.
Chaos Tower was just emulated. I
On
mean,
PSP?
yeah, it's the PSP. Chaos Tower is just a
Yeah,
it's
but
just an updated version of the one of the original actually.
Yeah, but it had cool modes and shit, you know, like the
But-
Chaos Tower mode and like the boss rush and shit like that. Like,
If they were to redo it, they would have to do the one that came out back on PS3, around the same time. You know when they did the
Resurrection.
Resurrection, because Resurrection is like the best version of the first game, hands down.
Yeah, that's not Chaos Tower though. I think Chaos Tower is a remake of 3.
It might be a remake of 2, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 because it has the most, like, it has characters from 3 in it.
No, characters from 3 was missed. There wasn't all the characters in 3. There were some characters missing. Like you couldn't play as what's his face? Not Dimitri, the other dude. Starts with a D.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Some shit. Darnell Johnson.
Darnell.
Darnell
Oh my
Johnson,
god.
bro.
It's the port of. Oh, it's actually not a remake of anything. It's a port of a Dreamcast Japan only game called Vampire
Mm,
Chronicles for matching service.
okay.
Which is a version of Vampire Savior that allows players to choose the fighting style from all 5 Darkstalkers / Vampire arcade games. So
Okay.
it does the SNK2 thing
Yeah.
where like you could choose a groove or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Vampire. I think a cab with all these would be dope. Like,
If they can make it arcade perfect, because it was never arcade perfect,
yeah,
right?
no.
If they
Vampire
can,
Paladin is his
Night
name.
Warriors, Vampire Hunter, Darkstalkers Revenge, Vampire Savior, Lord of the Vampires, and then Vampire Hunter 2 and Vampire Savior 2. Because
yeah,
if they
it
can
makes no
pack
sense.
if they can pack all of that shit, like if they can pack fucking Darkstalkers, Commando, Final Fight, Ghosts and Goblins, 1942, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, New Challengers, Champion, World Warrior, like if they could do all that in one cab, I don't see why they can't fit 5 Darkstalkers games in one cab. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. I think.
Even if they were just to put Chaos Tower and fucking just
And 3.
yeah, Chaos Tower in 3, because the only one that's tournament viable at the moment is Vampire Hunter 3. Vampire Savior 3, whatever.
Vampire Savior. Wait, there's only
Dude, no,
the Japanese
it's so
titles get
confusing.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's confusing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's why I was kept on saying like Donovan. Thank you, John.
Oh, Donovan. Yeah.
Yeah,
was
Donovan
cool.
wasn't in 3. But yeah, no, because it's like Vampire Hunter 2, which is like equated to like Vampire Savior 3 in fucking like it. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
it's
I'm
it's
on
like
the
trying to
I'm on
figure out
the
which Final Fantasy is
yeah
which.
no I'm on the wiki now, and 3 of them came out worldwide, and Japan only were the sequels: Vampire Hunter 2 and Vampire Savior 2.
Mm-hmm.
The sequels were Japan only, but Vampire the Night Warriors, which is Darkstalkers 1, Vampire
Darkstalkers
Hunter,
1.
Darkstalkers Revenge, which is obviously 2, and Vampire Savior, Lord of the Vampires, which is Darkstalkers 3 out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then but Vampire Hunter 2 and Vampire Savior 2 never came out here.
Yeah, which is
and
that they're more updated versions of the game.
oh, okay.
Which is what you can play on fucking Fightcade. If anyone would like to play me in Fightcade and some Vampire Savior, just hit me up. Feel me?
Yeah,
Help
for
me.
sure. Yeah. All right, so I think that about wraps it. We're we're
Yeah.
just about to be an hour and 45 in. Stay tuned tonight. If you don't, one of y'all, if y'all could please drop the Discord in the chat one time. Be sure to join it. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be fucking cool. We have a fucking, we got a pretty tight knit community, and it's really nice. Everybody's really nice and awesome, and we just want more nice and awesome people in there. And it's fantastic. We got a bunch of channels. We got an in real life selfies channel where we boost each other and make each other feel great about looking cute and looking nice. We got the movie channel where we talk about movies and stuff, and then we have the voice chat for the movie channel. We also have the back of the hearse, which is the general social channel and shit like that. We got the memes channel where we share memes and stuff. We got fucking, we got a lot of stuff going on in there. We got a lot of stuff. We have the music bot where you just tell it to play a song and it'll fucking play it, and you listen to music together. It's pretty cool. And we also have like various fighting game channels where we all play different fighting games. The Tekken and Smash are probably the two most used, most active fighting game channels in our Discord. But our Discord's pretty extensive, and there's a lot. And the Papa Noir said, "Yeah, I'm security. Don't come in there and get your ass beat."
Straight up. Really.
But yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, yes, that was my alarm. It's 3:00. So yeah, join our Discord. The link's right there if you're not already in it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's movie night tonight. So join the Discord if you want to watch Lupin the Third, the first. It's gonna be my first time viewing it. I'm gonna share my screen. You guys don't have to, but I always share my screen just so you guys can see the stupid faces I make while we watch these movies. I'm very excited. I love Lupin the Third. Roach is one of the mods on Discord, and Roach has reported that we got people joining, so that's good.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. My name is Rainey. I'm joined by Will and Boy. Both of their socials are under their names, and that's all our Twitters. So you can follow us all on Twitter if you don't already. If you didn't get here from there. Thank you guys for another great episode. Thank you guys for a good time. This has been another episode of the Hearst Boys podcast.